This is part 7. We're still looking at cognitive development. We are going to look at one of the great educators, Maria Montessori. Like Piaget, Montessori believed that children learn and grow from the inside out. However, children learn of their own accord. Nature's inner guidance helps them learn. They learn naturally. Let me put some flesh on that. They have this inner knowing that forces or prompts the child to have certain experiences at certain times. They work with great enthusiasm in such experiences. As adults, we need to naturally respect children's responses and natural development. External inducements, such as prizes, make the child dependent on authority and approval. It keeps the child away from following his or her path. Instead, the teacher's role is to find activities, learning activities, that are intrinsically meaningful to the child. And Montessori schools, you generally think of a preschool, but there are Montessori schools that I know of up to grade 6, maybe even in middle school and junior high. Not quite sure about that. But I know Montessori said that education must follow the child. But this is different, not decide what the child needs, but where the child is at developmentally. Remember, the inner guide. The child knows what he or she needs or is interested in. For example, young children, make-believe and play is a way of coming to know the world. If you're teaching a unit on dinosaurs, you can have some play dinosaurs in a sandbox, and that play reinforces what you're teaching them. That's an example of that. Parents and teachers need to provide children with the chance to learn on their own. This messing about helps them act on the world and learn about the world. Instead of thinking we have to fill up empty vessels, we are providing experiences to help the child develop cognitively. I can say other things about emotional, social, spiritual as well. It is best to provide experiences. Remember, children, human beings naturally want to grow, to learn, to progress to their highest state. So we should tailor education to the natural development of the child. When the child finds tasks that enable them to develop their natural capacities, they become immersed, focused, and fully engaged. And you can find examples of these. If children find something fascinating, a young child could spend an hour fully engaged in something. Tailor our education to this natural development, this natural need to know, to discover, to play, to find out about their world. And here we see some Montessori schools using play to help learn. Good Montessori school. Lots of learning taking place. There's Maria Montessori, if you hadn't guessed that. And this is the end of part 7. Just a little foray into Maria Montessori.